Hi, I'm Morgan Hinton, and I had the opportunity to serve as Miss Tooele City 2016. As my reign this year comes to an end, I've been asked to share what my most memorable experiences were as Miss Tooele City. Some of them were getting to judge car shows, ride in parades, getting to serve at the Little Warriors Camp, which is a camp held for children of fallen soldiers, which is sponsored by the Elks Foundation and is held at Camp Wapiti here in Tooele City. I also got to attend the Lone Star concert as part of the 4th of July festivities with my attendants, where one of my attendants was asked if we princesses lived in a castle, because you don't see many castles around Tooele City. Although all of these memories are great, two stick out to me the most and have impacted my life the most. Getting to be an escort at the National Veterans Wheelchair Games, which were held in Salt Lake City, Utah this year, and getting to befriend many veterans such as my new best friend John, and getting to meet Miss Utah and do a medaling ceremony with her. The other experience that stuck out most to me was I was able to be a pre-note speaker at the Women's Health Conference to Sheila Hamilton. The health conference was about breaking the stigma of mental illness and getting help for suicidal people. This was the chance that I had for the first time to share my story publicly of my battle with mental illness and suicide. I have battled anxiety and depression since I was a young teen, and I never at that time would have dreamed that I would run for, let alone become Miss Tooele City. I lived in denial of my mental illnesses until I was a sophomore in high school, when I competed in a track meet and set new personal records in 3 events, and I came home from that track meet feeling sad and disappointed in myself. I realized I shouldn't feel like this when I did really great accomplishments. I realized then that it was time to get help, and that's when I decided to let my parents in and let them help me get better and improve my mental health. I would like to share with you some resources we have here in the community for those in my shoes suffering from mental illness, or for those who have a loved one who is also suffering from mental illness. We have Valley Behavioral Health, the Life's Worth Living Foundation, and Tooele City Communities That Care has QPR training that will teach you to question, persuade, and refer those who are suffering to get help. In closing, it has been an honor to serve as your Miss Tooele City 2016 and a privilege to get to know this community better. I hope to leave a legacy that inspires us as a community to continue working on breaking the stigma of mental illness. Thank you, Tooele City, for rallying around me as I have served as your Miss Tooele City 2016.